The Supreme Court just got an emergency filing from the Trump administration, and it's not about abortion, guns, or a death sentence. It's about a ballroom. The filing submitted to the justices asks for an immediate administrative stay on a judge's order blocking construction of non-security portions of the White House ballroom. That order was set to take effect 1 week from the filing date. The administration argues the order is extraordinary and unlawful and claims the ballroom is required for national security. To provide a safe gathering space for the president, senior officials, and events tied to the national interest. Trump himself has described the project as, in his words, likely the finest ballroom of its kind anywhere in the world, pointing to details like hand-carved Corinthian columns. The price tag for the project has climbed repeatedly, funded in part by hundreds of millions in corporate donations. Here's what makes this complicated. The legal fight isn't really about the ballroom's design, or even the demolition of the East Wing that made room for it. It's about process, specifically that the administration moved forward without securing congressional approval first. Lower courts have already ruled construction must halt until Congress signs off. The Justice Department's counterargument, the site is currently an open construction zone, and that itself creates a security risk. So stopping now would leave the White House exposed. While that fight plays out, there's a second story developing at the Kennedy Center. A federal judge ruled this summer that only Congress can approve renaming the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts, blocking an earlier attempt to add Trump's name to the institution itself. But the center's board, mostly appointed by Trump, found a workaround. They voted to add an inscription to the building reading that it was restored and renovated by President Donald J. Trump. They also voted to rename the physical grounds Donald J. Trump Plaza. That name choice carries history. The original Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City opened in 1984 as the city's largest casino, but by 2010 had become its lowest performing property. It was later demolished by implosion using roughly 3,000 pieces of dynamite. The Kennedy Center opened in September 1971, built as both a national cultural center and a living memorial to President Kennedy. Whether Congress ultimately allows any name change to stand remains unresolved. Two separate legal and political battles, both centered on the same pattern. Construction and renaming pushed forward first. Formal approval argued over after the fact. If you want to know how the Supreme Court rules on the ballroom stay, or whether the Kennedy Center name change survives a congressional challenge, subscribe because both stories are still moving, and the next ruling could change everything.